Hello my friends, this is Lucy from Fluid Art with Macrame Elegance. I have a thin layer of paint on here. I'm going to add some pillow paint. I painted over something that I did not like. Alright, here we go. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing today, if it's going to be oh, it's sticking. A lot of paint on there. If I'm going to stretch it and deconstruct, or if I'm going to just spin it out. But we have some beautiful colors we're going to work with. I'm going to be doing the bloom technique. So my first color, I think I'll do it over here, is Golden Pthalo Blue, and this is the red shade. Want a lot of that. I don't know if I told you this is a 16 by 20. Next, I'm using Golden Pthalo Turquoise. I love using the transparent or semi-transparent colors because they, when blown out, they give such a gorgeous watercolor effect. Oh, it is gorgeous. If you haven't seen my Triple Bloom series, some of the last ones I've done are just so beautiful. This is Golden's Magenta, Quinacridone Magenta. And next we have Golden's Nickel Azo Gold. And we have, oh, we're doing all golden today. Golden's Gold Bright. And last we have Golden's Green, and it's the blue shade. There's a blue shade and a yellow shade of the green. All right, our cell activator will be Prussian Blue. So let's see how this goes. I'm using my flower hair dryer on low. Well, I want to see a little more of the blue, so I don't know if I'll add just a tiny bit of the green at the end. So let's go again and do another. I'm gonna do one right here. That's the Pthalo Blue, Pthalo Turquoise. Maybe I should do that backwards. Magenta, Quinag, Gold Bright. Whoop, that was a big, maybe just, no, I think I'm gonna do the blue back on top. Not the green. Okay. And our Prussian Blue cell activator. Here we go. All right. I like the colors better here than there. And this time I'm going to start, instead of with the blue, I'm going to start with the turquoise because I want to put the magenta over the blue more. And now the Pthalo Blue. So I can put the magenta on top of the nickel Azo Gold and the Gold Bright, and then the blue on top again because I like more blue. All right, here we go with the Prussian Blue cell activator. Okay, so I'm thinking, what am I gonna do? Well, I need to let this cell up. The reason I'm not using black is because sometimes I'd rather use a dark color rather than the black most of the time for the cell activator, because I don't like when sometimes there's so much black. Okay. You know, I think I'm going to be doing some stretching out of this on this. Since that's the case, I will connect this a little bit more. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, I'm going to scoot this over a little bit. I'm gonna spin it out just a little bit before I stretch it. Just to get some coverage. Oh, these are gorgeous. I'm not liking that as much, so maybe we'll kind of go down that way. Stuck. All right, so let's go that way then. Get some of that off. Oh, maybe all of it's gonna come off, I don't know. Oh yeah, this is pretty. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now I need to go back down this way. I think I'm going to spin it out just a little bit more. Oh, pretty. Wow. That's very unique. I love using those transparent colors. I really don't want to lose any more. I like that. That's really pretty. I like those colors. So I can't really point because my hands are so painted, but this would be the bottom. This would be the top, or if I do it portrait, if I do it landscape, oh, it doesn't matter, but I do love those colors, and I think I'm gonna have to use this color palette again. Yeah, if it's landscape, then I think this would be the top, that would be the bottom down there. Nice, I like this. This way, or I don't know, it's beautiful any which way. All right, my friends, blessings to you. I'm gonna get you down for a close-up, and gonna use this palette color again. I think I'll do the triple bloom with the 12 by 24 and do 3 blooms of this with this color palette. All right, my friends, transparent colors, oh, they rule. Love them. Okay, let's get you down for a close-up.